Yo, what's going on at the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one. 5 minutes here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Frank the Ghost Martin, the undefeated top contender at the lightweight division. We have Errol the True Spence Jr., the former WBC, IBF, and Super WBA Unified Welterweight World Champ, looking to be a two-division champ. And then we have that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore, Gervonta Tank Davis, the undefeated three-division world champion, the hottest young star in the game, arguably the face of boxing outside of Canelo. And Tank is on his job. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, we all know Tank about to take on Frank the Ghost Martin June the 15th in a hell of a, showdown. But we all been seeing Tank and Errol go at one another. You got the fans out here, they trying to say Errol hating on Tank, Tank hating on Errol, all this weird things going down. But Tank has been letting it go and letting it known that Errol, I'm fucking your fight up and you can't do nothing but watch. But with all this back and forth, make sure you show up to the next press conference. I need to see you face to face, my boy. You haven't been at the press conference yet, and you are the promoter. So I want to see you so I can see if everything you saying you really believe and you really feel that way. You feel what I'm saying? Gervonta Tank Davis is a man of action. Gervonta Tank Davis, he stand behind his words. He's a solid one. He's trill. Shouts out to B-More, man. I love Baltimore. Montray-Brown got all the love in the world for y'all, Baltimore. Just know that. You understand? Tank is my guy. Y'all know I ride for Tank. I fuck with him heavy. He's been holding it down for a while now. But him and Errol Spence going back and forth, two of my favorite fighters. I just don't want it to get too deep. Now, when it comes to Errol the True Spence Jr., we all know he stand behind everything that he say. Never been a sucker, never been a chump, never been fake, never had to hate, never had to throw shots and saw at people for no apparent reason, right? Now, Errol is going, he's taking up for his fighter, and Frank the Ghost Martin as the promoter, and he's selling it as he should. You understand what I'm saying? To tell people that he feel like Frank is going to dominate Gervonta Tank Davis, to tell people that Frank is coming to take Gervonta Tank Davis' position, to tell people that Frank is the real deal and the reason why he signed him is to sell a fight and to make people tune in, whether if it happen or it don't happen. Because we can't predict the future. All you can do is go off for what you see and, put your 2 cents in. But Errol, he shot his shots at Tank as well. They've been going back and forth on Twitter a little bit. And I want to see Errol at the press conference as well, to see how him and Tank, interact with one another. Because I'm knowing them for being brothers and always rocking one another, showing up to support each other. So they're going to continue to be brothers. But right now, it's war. Good God. Now, what it is good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again now. And then you got Frank the Ghost Martin, the other man that's in the fight. I say this all the time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world. If you sign to a promotion company, your promoter's supposed to do what? Somebody tell me in the chat. Somebody. I don't want no crybabies, right? Because I'm a Tank fan as well, Gervonta Tank Davis fan. So be careful how you come at Money B. But if you sign to a promoter, what do you expect from your promoter? To build you up. To put you in big-time fights. To make you rich, and to try to at the end of the day, put a world title around your waist, and that's what Frank Martin expect from Errol the True Spence Jr. And that's why he respect Errol Spence, and that's why he signed to him. Like I said, he did a hell of a job. Now, when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis, like I said, arguably the face of boxing, the hottest young star in the game, he gonna be in position to have fighters because he got GTD promotions. So he most definitely going to be in a position to have fighters that he have to, go to bat for. And I think everything will fall in place for him then. But nonetheless, man, Tank is ready for everything, anything. And, he's ready to do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? But he do want that Errol Spence face-to-face action. And I can tell. I can tell by the way he talk. I can tell by the way, he expressed himself when asked the question. You feel me? And, him and Errol, they gonna continue to be brothers. But when you trying to take food off my plate and take my position, bro, it could become a conflict of interest. It really can. You know what I'm saying? So to see these dudes at the press conference and to see them interact with one another is going to let me know if, they can reconcile after the fight, Or if it might be like, man, fuck you, don't say shit else to me, dog. It is what it is. Go do your thing. I'ma do my thing, right? And I proved you wrong or I proved you wrong. But I don't want these dudes to get to the point, like I say, to where, they can't look at each other or speak to each other or, just have each other fan base going back and forth because one feel like one is a hater and the other one did the other one wrong, right? So, at the press conference, we all know the media is going to ask certain questions. And with Errol Spence winning money by betting Ryan Garcia that Tank knock out Rolly Romero, somebody in boxing media go bring up, so Errol, how you and Tank are, man? Y'all used to be buddies and brothers and things of that nature. Is it personal between you guys? Or is, after the fight, you guys will make up and still be friends and things like that? I think the truth will come out then. You know what I mean? The truth will come out then. And I feel like both of these dudes, once they get around one another, I think they gonna know that they still got love for each other, bro. And I think it really is going to hit them. And it's going to be like, you know what, bro? It's only business. It's only business. Let's not play into the media too much. Let's sell a fight. And when it's over with, we go back to being brothers. That's what I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping. But words are going to get thrown around. And like I say, I don't want it to go too far. You feel me? Because afterwards, y'all still got to keep that relationship, bro. It's always good to have a real relationship than a fake one. Now, I heard what Tank said and things like that. And, a lot of people took that and, they probably looking at it one way. But I look at it another, bro. Being from the streets, knowing how a lot of things go and how a lot of things play out. This ain't that far right now to where it's serious. You know what I mean? The most serious it is Frank Martin and Gervonta Tank Davis fighting June the 15th. Either them, when the fight over with, can shake hands and have respect for one another, especially if it's a hell of a fight. You know what I mean? Like we see Tank saying Frank from the suburbs. Frank trying to prove that he ain't from the suburbs. You got people saying that he is. He ain't from Detroit. He ain't this. He ain't that. But after the fight, we're going to find out a lot, bro. We're going to find out a lot. But a lot of people is going to be expecting to see Errol Spence at the last press conference because when you're the promoter, it is up to you to be there to promote. Now, I know Frank can hold it down. Derek James there, he the trainer. He for sure going to hold it down. Tank for sure gonna speak his mind, but it's just, to me, when you're a promoter, unless you're Floyd Money Mayweather and you've just been a hater, sometimes Floyd can hate, but when you're a promoter, I expect you to be there defending your fighter, and the words that you use to big them up, stand behind every word you say. Stand behind every word you say. You dig? So like I say, EJ ain't never been known for being a sucker, fake, fraud, fluke. He always stood on business. He always stood behind his words, and I do believe he believed what he say. So June 15th, everything will be, put in 4K for us to see, and then we all make our adjustments after that. But Errol and Tank, y'all boys, be cordial, relax, be cool, and be cool when the fight over with. Because Money B don't want y'all to beef. Y'all two good dudes. I respect both. I rock with both. I rock with Frank as well, and I want y'all to be on great terms. Straight like that, and Money B on to the next.